we were playing Harvard, and one of their kids hits a fly ball, foul territory, back behind the first base dugout. I'm playing second base. So I go to chase it, and just not really knowing where I was on the field, just dive trying to catch it, and cut a little bit short by the fence. I knew right away that something was messed up, that something was not right. We thought I'd lost teeth because there was such a big gap between my teeth, but it just turned out to be my jaw was completely, the bone was completely severed.
When I first approached him after the accident on the field, I wanted to rule out, C-spine, catastrophic injury. Those are those, potentially life-threatening type of situations. And with a kid who's got a, mouthful of blood and broken teeth, it's a little bit difficult to kind of have that communication. So after I was able to rule out those injuries, it was controlling the bleeding, figure out where the bleeding was coming from, and what my next step as far as getting him taken care of was.
Josh was there with me the whole 6 weeks. I definitely relied on him a lot. Just talking, because I couldn't really do anything during practice, even though I'd be there the whole time. So whenever he wasn't helping out other teammates, it would be just me and him. If we could do some other exercises for other parts of my body that could get me into baseball shape.
Right away, our big situation was how are we going to get this kid food? How are we going to get him to eat, 2, 3, 4 meals a day? So the coach and myself, we got him a really, I think it was almost a $600 blender that would blend just about anything.
And the mess hall was really good about providing me with ingredients that I could make my own food and blend it up. A lot of protein shakes, Ensures, vitamin mix powders, peanut butter, bananas. So I'd just stick all that in a blender, and that'd be my meal for a few times a day.
When he got back to baseball, it was a slow progression. We got him a face shield. He was a switch hitter, so we had to get one for each side, so we had 2 different helmets there for a while. And then as he grew more comfortable, started fielding the ball cleanly again, and getting back behind the plate, and he handled every step of it really well.
He's so consistent. He doesn't get too high or too low about anything. He's the same kid every single day, and that's what you appreciate about him as a coach. You really appreciate a kid who doesn't get too high when everything's going great, doesn't get too low when things are going bad. He tries to be the same kid every single day.
I was definitely really excited to be able to be back and playing the game. That first fall of my junior year, it felt like it had been forever since I'd played, because it had been probably 6, 7 months since I'd played and picked up a ball.
That's always really fun to see. That's one of the best parts of this job is to be with those individuals from day one of the injury all the way through the season and even their career. And to see Chris bounce back the way that he did and have the success that he did and handle the whole injury and all the hassle of the wired shut and you not being able to eat and all that stuff. And the kid did it with a smile on his face the entire way through. And to see him have that success and to see how well he handled the whole thing, that's the reason why we do what we do.
Resiliency is a big thing. Just being able to get back up after you've taken a blow and gotten knocked down. Just putting everything behind you and just try to keep moving forward with everything. I'm sure we'll definitely have setbacks in the Army. Everything's not going to go according to plan. So it's just being flexible and working around that and making the best of every situation that you're given.